Oh, um, right. Mm, mm, um, is making sense. Uh, um, uh, um, um, whatever. Well, there's a trim attempt. Everyone else, like a loser, streams shit like Sheldon, which by the way I won. Nah, not me. I streamed the really important stuff. Parkour. um, yeah, so I'm just gonna attempt this. It's also like kind of a test stream to see if like my friends survive this, how by how much, by how little, if I can play the game at the same time. Hmm. Hmm. Or something like that. Maybe. Gonna that for now. Oops. I don't know. Shall we lock? I don't know. Just in case. It'd be funny if they'd realize, like, oh, we forgot to turn. They just forgot to reset team scores and shit. So I'm just whitelisted, so I can just practice Natsu Gauntlet. This parkour. This is the bane of my existence. Hmm. So far, I've gotten this. I've gotten past a little bit of the first section. I don't know how long it is. I haven't been able to look at all of it. Basically, I wanted to kind of record myself doing this, but considering that I haven't even gone through like past like probably that jump, and it looks like much longer than that. Holy fuck. I didn't want to have like hours and hours of recording for no reason that happened to delete. Just wait, so I'm just gonna stream. There's the quality gameplay. Everyone else streams Sheldon like a loser. I stream important stuff. If my friends love me. Frames, you do a dance for frames. This makes sense. Alright, makes sense. Oh god, yeah, that just was my friends killing me. Come on, man. This work. Just want to be able to stream, bro. It's so much to ask for. I guess we're really lucky, because why not? Um, toot, 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 toot. Yeah, that is not helping. What if I play in a small window? Wait, Loki, let me go. Oh god, it's actually so weird. Like the distances my mouse goes is completely different. Yeah, no, screw that. I also have this aspect. They've broken. This is different. Someone edited this shit. Oh yeah, Toto was trying to troll here. I think. Sadly, you cannot choose the parkour in any way, because whoever built like Droid and Natsu when building this, they actually were mindful enough to block off the invisible blocks, which is honestly way more than I expect, because no one really, not many people know or remember about that stuff. Like I've seen multiple people, I bet multiple people have seen it, but like people just forget. Wait, am I finding a skip? No, am I? Uh, us? Eh. Um, I look you want to check. Like, is there any way I can choose this for the screenshot? Hashtag for the screenshot. Uh, uh, no, don't worry, it can't go anywhere. It may have to be like a higher one. Mm. Ooh, this one's actually harder to check if possible at all. Like, it feels like you should be able to check some, but I don't see why. This is for curiosity. I actually want to practice the parkour. This is more out of curiosity and a fun fact. Hold on a minute now. They put more even wire blocks there. Whoever did that is just as smart as fuck, honestly. I command that. Ooh, I bet you can cheat it from the mansion. Why is it invisible? That just mean as fuck. What? Oh, you made it. No, you didn't. That's crazy. I'm gonna see from the mansion. Just out of curiosity. Here's the option, right? I think there's a path. Yeah, there's a bridge. Well, you can just make it, I guess. What the fuck is this? I've never been here. I thought this was something else. I guess it's not. I thought this was the mansion. Why can I still? I feel like I'm still saying invisible blocks, but I'm not. I dug it up. Mm, Um, any W cheats, you can make it to the place where if at all you'd be able to cheat. They block that side out. Did 100? No. How is that not possible? Did they really measure this? That's crazy. Did it? Fair enough. But yeah, I went challenge today. I'm using my winner privileges right now. Nope. It says like nears are harder because it's like one of these few things where you actually have to like, slate, move your mouse. So if you have low frames, it just way harder. Oopsie. Ah, come on. Maybe I should try changing my stream settings. um, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. I have a setup for this. Obviously, I have the triple mirror setup with the heat from time to time. More so when I have more frames. I know how to do these. The problem is that there's the jumps afterwards. Like I generally have to figure it out. Yeah, still like I've been in that jam a couple times. I'm still not completely figured out how you hit it. Actually, I'm getting used to low frames. Good equipment. I thought I didn't make that one. I want it, girl. The thing is that if I have last frames per second, does that mean I have to last run to one tick or something? I don't think that's how it works, but what do I know? If that's how it works, Parker was kinda. Tihihi Natsu. Natsu, 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 Natsu. W ringtone on this one. If you know, you know. If I ever get a sign, um, in Showdown, I know what I'm putting. I mean, it did so well with them, like actually, because Minion doesn't play cannons, so it doesn't play minions. Only plays like is like a cannon player. I remember when I Minion joined like the first Showdown that he played that he was because I only know him because he was streaming with my friend Gilga, and Gilga actually taught him. because basically a minion wasn't like his zero zero showdown knowledge, zero practice for showdown. Uh, but he's getting better. Like this event, he was beating me for half of it. I would have been actually pretty upset. If a minion beat me just because of the one clip, the clip. If you know, you know. Um, I honestly started. It's crazy how your mind correlates things. Oops. Why am I forgetting? I generally think that with last frames, you have last room to like switch between like three tick, four tick, or two tick, or whatever. I don't know if that's how it works, but now I'm getting inside my own head about it. It's just pretty funny. Why am I just two ticking? Sure. I thought I didn't make that, so I jumped while turning around, and it was actually pretty sick. Hmm. Yeah, no, if I get consistent with this jump, if I play this jump so much, I get consistent with it. Let it be known that whoever lets me ever build the parkour ever again in my life, I'm just spamming this jump. Like hard landing, yep, you have to do three of those. Have fun. Yeah, I don't even know. Like right now, I say I could do this in a minute, and even choking, but I haven't hit it for a minute, and I am choking pretty hard right now. To be fair, I'm also streaming. Streamer debuff. Honestly, I don't expect anyone to ever watch this. This is literally just so I can have this footage if I ever decide to like. Because I was thinking I want to make a video of like beating Natsu's part Gauntlet because it's actually really hard parkour, so it'd be cool. But if I actually have to record myself playing this a million times, I'd actually have hours and hours of recording that I'd have to sort through or like delete, and it just gets annoying and kills my laptop. I just don't feel like it. But too fast streaming maybe it's not the way either. Um, I'd love to think without Minion. Brad, Minion, me, um, winning a four. Who would it be a four? I mean, I'm not gonna be next one probably. Played a couple in a row. Okay, if they don't keep in track, if they don't keep track and put me again, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna keep track either. I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna flex it. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I made it again. I'm just gonna take. The thing is that before my teams were getting like last and shit, so no one, absolutely like no one remembered me playing. Now my teams are dodgeable, so if I could put in again, people would be like, how many has Alien played in it? Like someone would bring it up 100%. That's when you know that shit, I played too much. Come on, dude. The thing that why is my first momentum ass? That's a max first momentum though. This bullshit. I actually can't max first momentum because of fucking frames and that. Easy to to blame everything on the frame. Come on. I mean, I've had Carlos telling me that how because he dropped from like 900 frames per second that he's used to like 100 that he felt big through because of that. Mate, I live in 80 frames per second. I don't want to hear it. If so, you wouldn't survive a day in the Australium. I get raced on or something like that. I don't know, bro. But yeah. This is my message to Mini Carlos if he ever watches this, mate. You're a frames merchant. If you played on my frames and I played on your frames, I'd have played you. That's W, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I played Showdown. Um, I did good in Hornwall, and I'm confident in Dodgeball always. That wasn't even a good Dodgeball necessarily for me. I feel like I had like a fifth. I hit like more than half my arrows, and was confident of taking shots. I took a bunch of shots and had good dodging, so I had the ability to take good shots. I feel like a bunch of my shots. The thing is that I'm happy that most of the shots that I missed were generally like good attempts where I predicted well, and the other was like really close to hitting. Can't really complain too much about those. It's just slightly unlucky, slightly good dodging. So come on, man. Um, but yeah, obviously the thing is that in dodgeball is like the gamer and the like. If I went to dodgeball and I didn't miss a single arrow, I'd probably be capable of being like, my dodging here is pretty made, or like this arrow was actually a there and shit. Like I'm actually good in that role. I'm never having a that one be truly proud of ever again in my life. I feel like because my opinion of what a good dodgeball is the perfect dodging that never gets hit by anyone regardless of what the shooting manner is, and hitting every single shot and carrying like that and not dropping around. So the thing is that I generally feel like because I'm still in dodgeball, like I don't know, it feels weird because when I play dodgeball, it's like lately it just turned off my emotions and I just generally feel like I'm just like relaxed. Like I actually just relax completely when I'm playing dodgeball. Because if you're stressed or thinking, or emotional or like whatever, um, your dodgeball is just gonna be way worse. Like it's way more likely for you to fumble a shot or accidentally shoot. Um, so I generally feel like every time I play dodgeball now, it's just like I always actually like play the comment. Like if you watch a bot of it, you, every time I talk, I never raise really my voice. I'm just like, yo, it's actually the chillest I am in that event. But the problem with that is because I'm not living it as much. Winning was just like, nice, let's go, we finally won, guys. Like I actually enjoyed making dodgeball more than winning dodgeball. If that makes sense. Honestly, I enjoyed winning hole in the wall the most. That was so much. That was such a crazy moment. It's like, holy fuck, we might actually win this. The problem is that now when I make it that way, I just assuming I've won, and if anything, I can only get disappointed, either proven right or disappointed, I guess. It is dangerous, but if it makes me feel, if it makes me do better, that makes me do better. Yeah. Like if I wasn't calm in that way, I would have not just taken the first shot, and if I missed the first shot, I would have never taken a first shot again ever in my life or anything. But I ended up hitting those. I ended up getting two triple kills, which one is the Dutch, which like you just have to be confident. I haven't made Dutch build in a while. I didn't have much loot in my cannon, so I felt like um obviously I feel like not I wasn't thinking much. Like I generally just forgot about my shots after I shot them. Like I had to re-go and see exactly how many I was like shooting, or if I made the 7K out. Um, But afterwards, I generally feel like I was literally just shooting myself into shape. Like I was predicting well, like my prediction skills for like when shooting are as sharp, I would say. I was just slightly in the that got corrected halfway that's well, which is nice. But yeah, I started like 1 for 4 or some shit in that spot, and then I got another 7 kills because I just got hot. But I generally feel like I wasn't predicting better after. Um, like at the second half of that well rather than in the first half. I generally feel like I was just actually hitting what I was predicting, if it makes sense. Like shooting at what I was predicting instead of predicting better. But yeah, I won three dodgeballs now. My first dodgeball win was in 16. I haven't lost a dodgeball since like Showdown 9 or something. The thing is that I lost my first two dodgeballs because I generally feel like I was not that good at dodgeball back then. I just more confident in dodgeball now that I can do better. In 16, I was also not that good either. I feel like I've been improving slowly. I I feel like my skill level on average is the best was obviously how it was this last event, and my worst would be my first event that I made dodgeball in. Just good. You don't want to get worse. You want to get better. But yeah, I haven't lost a dodgeball since I lost like my first two dodgeballs. Which honestly was pretty painful. But I won my last three, and I hit the winning shot in every single one of them. It's something to be proud of because winning shots aren't easy, man. They're just not. Like like if you miss the winning shot, you're just giving them a chance to go at it again and not win. Mostly because this dodgeball it was like 2-1. Even if we lost that round, somehow they won the three. We had one more round. I would have probably not been that mad at it. Mm. But last, like for example, um, last dodgeball, the winning shot, it was also two of us alive. We would only have 2 hours. But like the dodgeball before that, it was literally a 1v1, and that was gonna quick shield. Like you have to have the nerve of hit that, bro, please. Obviously, it also helps that I'm ass at actual showdown. The thing is that I don't even play many Dutch moments. I generally don't know how I got good. I feel like I just started doing good in dodgeball, so I started getting confident. And the thing is that dodgeball is like, to me, dodgeball is like um focus, like blocking on them. Um bro, what am I doing? So I generally feel like um so I generally feel like it's not that much shooting skill. Shooting skill obviously helps with like what I said, shoot you better of what you predict and shit. But if you can get good prediction skills and a good feel for how people dodge, like just feel the shot, you know what I mean? And feel the dodges too. Like for example, I could feel that Kebab is someone that always dodges a lot in the spot. And when he was shooting, he always shoots like pretty near you or like pretty slightly ahead of you. Um, so whenever I felt like Kebab was a mirror that I thought he was like shooting, most in the last couple of rounds, what I started doing it is I would like dodge little for a second and then like make a run for it. And he actually missed two shots on me. Like his POV, it looks like they almost hit me because he pretty much right ahead of me, and I just sprinted through his arrow, and his arrow just went from like was passed from behind me. Like this type of things, like you just have a feel for it because like kebab, like I was generally thinking about it. It's like kebab always dodges a lot in the spot. I'm outing him. If you see this, shoot kind of where kebab is, and you probably hit him a lot of times, or like predict very little when shooting at him. Um, like as in like pretty close to his spot. Um, and because it felt like he was shooting like that too, like when shooting at my teammates and me other arrows. I just felt like like that type of dodging would be really good against him, and it did. So, like, you can. I feel like what I've started doing better is I would probably before just literally turn off my brain and just shoot. But now I feel like I'm starting to feel people's dodgings because people generally dodge in like different manners of like moving a lot, moving very little, and changing my dodging slightly depending on who's shooting at me if I know how they shoot or how I think they should, which is good. For example, I know how Brad shoots, I know how Kebab shoots. I have a feeling on how Pace shoots, but I don't really know that much. I have a better feeling for his dodging, I feel like. Or the last dodge, but that's just joke on him. But I generally feel like that was more of a skill issue than me being wrong. Um, Yeah, I have a feeling on a couple people, and and for example, 'cause I developed it today. Like I feel like if someone I'm playing that way against someone, I can develop a feel of like how they play. That always makes it good, which is helpful. But this parkour sucks, bro. Not so why, man. If only Brad had more race, bro. There's a universe where Brad has more race. Natsu doesn't start dating to it, and she doesn't start playing parkour more, and she never builds this hell of a parkour. And I'm happily celebrating my win now instead of playing this. Instead, we live in this universe. That's a crazy thing to say. Am I mad I'm living this universe now? No, not really. I'm happy with how things turned out. Wow. Really? Man, man, come on, dude. That's why. Good luck, have fun. I am not having fun. I am not having fun, bro. I am not having fun. Uh-uh. Shame on you, bro. What was that? Um, why did you build this, Natsu? Tell me. Do you hate me? Like, what is this? Then it's mutual. One day, I'll finish this pack up. Bro, I'm angry. I wish I could beat. Honestly, that's just gonna end up like Chris, bro. Chris was on my list, bro. When we beat, I'm actually happy I beat Chris in that role specifically because he's my list after what he did in that minute. That's just gonna go in a list, bro, for what she's doing here, bro. I now kind of wish I could beat Nats in that role soon. Like I pray on people's downfall like that. Like I don't want them to do terrible. I want them to make dodgeball and get destroyed by me in dodgeball. That's my dreams and hopes for people that are ups. But yeah, no. Building this definitely makes you an up, bro. The same way that Chris was honestly probably also on the up list for some of this shit that he's building like like Parkour Warrior, bro. Or sewers, but how to forget how they introduced sewers? No one except a few people like Ontro or and Bad like the map, so they changed up the map so that absolutely no one would like it. Like they saw that some people, despite everything, were completed the challenge of somehow finding the map enjoyable, and they realized that they would not allow that they could not allow that, so they changed it so absolutely zero people in fucking roster or in the world in this universe can enjoy the map. It was like you're telling me the MCC people are enjoying this map? No way, bro. We're changing that up. I think it was Mr. and Chris. Honestly, W hating. It's like, nah. Zero people are allowed to have fun, broski. Kinda cool. It was kinda out at the moment. I remember this where Penguin and I are shooting in the last round. The three of them are live against three of us, and we have both. And we're going to shoot, and he tells me, "Do you want to make it stall for a little bit?" And I'm like, "I would rather just kill them," and I just shoot immediately and kill Kebab. I was actually like our moment. I actually like love doing that. If I missed that, it would have been pretty embarrassing. But I just wanted to be like, "Yeah, get out of here." I have to prove a point to my teammate. One bomb for the final. Also, in every single dodgeball I've won, I've gotten a triple kill in the final round and the winning shot, bruh. Holy fans. Which is honestly kind of crazy. Like, you'd think that at least one of these two, like, okay, I get every single winning shot, but at least the triple kills wouldn't continue. No, no. The thing is that I'm allergic to aces. Like, if I'm popping off in a dodgeball run, I'm getting a triple kill, bro. Ace, I don't know what aces are. I generally never get an ace in dodgeball, and I don't know why. It's like, if I'm popping off, suddenly one of my teammates feels like the necessity to hit one shot. Nothing else. They're not actually gonna help by hitting more shots, and we just win the round immediately. No, no, no. The round's still gonna be stressful. I still have to pop off, but no way is as a reward. Honestly, though, I was really happy when we hit both of these shots because it was like in dodgeball a lot of times they're just like momentum swingers. Like when it was a 3v3, and I'm gonna put my point three here. When it was a 3v3, we have both arrows. It's like yeah, whatever. We have a chance. Like we definitely have the advantage. But like, what was that? What? Um, but like I think I just did it in the same. That's crazy. The same take. Yeah. Well. But yeah, it's like it's close run. Pink obviously has a chance. But when me and Penguin hit both shots, no one thought anymore that I was gonna win. Like it's very hard to win the three. So you go from a round that looks pretty much tied to a round where someone has to win the three to even have a chance to get playing dodgeball at all. Which just gets the passing very quickly. And the thing is that mental actually matters a lot for dodgeball. Like I don't think Javi's dodging was worse. Like actually, for you see us take a little bit to shoot him. What I'm thinking there is like usually Xavi baits quite a bit. Like in the dodgeballs I've played him at least, which is the last two dodgeballs I've played. I felt like he always does this type of like cool maneuvers or like, well, I'm in this direction, no, yeah. And he was, but like when he was like in the 1v3, um, he missed the first one and he like Turks. It was such a momentum swinger that I generally feel like it changes dodging and it happens to people a lot with like if they're stressed or nervous or like momentum's low because like their mood is worse because they're just getting cooked or like they feel like they've lost the dodgeball. Like they're still playing the dodgeball, but a lot of times you just feel like you've lost the dodgeball. Like that's a you make the other team feel like they've lost the dodgeball. So I generally thought that he's dodging and other people I've seen pointed it out like I watched Feathers as well, I think, when they were watching that book. And Bait, I think, says Javi's dodging pattern right now is pretty noticeable. I think I'll hit this. And I did, in fact, hit him because he started just going back and forth. I was trying to guess, like, is he going to start doing back and forth and starting his dodging? Because I generally wanted him to do his dodging, but no, he was just doing this. So eventually, one of these, he was like, and I just hit him. So, yeah. Like when you can change like the other team like that where they play worse, where it's like they choke an arrow or the dodging becomes more noticeable and it's like huge. So like and usually that happens when your team hits two shots in a row. When you hit two shots in a row, like even if it's a 4v4, if it's a 4v4 and you hit both of the first shots, the other team suddenly loses a lot of confidence. Like, okay, we have to 2v4, we can't miss an arrow. And if they won't miss one arrow, the dodgeball ground is pretty much lost with them. So like that's why I feel like it's really important to hit both actually. Like one of the most valuable things you can do in dodgeball is hit both arrows. Obviously, that sounds very obvious, but like I would rather for us to miss both arrows couple a couple times and then hit both than like hit one, miss both, hit one, miss one. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing hit one, miss one, the other team is not gonna feel the momentum shift of them like, holy fuck, we might lose this. Instead, they just see both of the teammates pop in front of them at the exact same time, and suddenly, like you gotta shoot, and you can't miss. It feels much more real, and it affects the mental for that, but that's alright. At least people play worse against me when that happens. I generally think it does affect mental for dodgeball. Either that or people like throw. 50-50. But if people like throwing that situation, then let's get them in that situation. Smiley face. I'm such a yapper. Like dodgeball is not just it. I'm just a nerd, I guess, and I just like winning finals. It's like the one game where it's like not 100% Minecraft skills. Like might be good at it or some shit. Like I don't care if even if I'm playing pop like that's the thing. I've gotten confident enough in that, but even if I'm playing pop off, let me 1v3 2 round back to back rounds and not miss any arrows, Gilga. I still like even if I face that, I still would feel confident of like having a chance at winning. I don't know. Like even if I'm playing someone that I know is better than me, that's why I still feel confident for some reason, which goes a long way. That's why I've been winning more lately. Like honestly, I don't think it improved that much. I don't think my playthrough is that much better, although it is. I already said how changing my dodging has helped me, but I feel like a good thing that's helped me out generally is confidence in that world. Anyways, this parkour is painful. I guess this is day one of practicing for this shit, but I'll get it.